Meeting, and we'll turn to item 7, appointments to Local Government New Zealand sector groups. Here we have a complete absence of names to represent us at the Local Government New Zealand Zone 5 and 6 meeting on the 18th and 19th of November. We can appoint up to 5 councillors. I'm extremely agnostic about the issue. I won't be putting my name forward for this. So, but it is a useful opportunity for people to represent the city at the level and to network with the Zone 5 and 6. Essentially, is the South Island of New Zealand. So we're in Zone 5, and but the paper is clear about that. So, Sarah, did you have a question?
So I was just going to point out for those who haven't been here before, it is really good to do. I don't think we need 5 though as a council to be going every time. I think that the expenses add up and those kind of things. And while we are there as the city and we're the largest population base, it is mostly networking and rural focused. So yeah.
Where is it? Sorry, I thought the paper said where the. It's in Oamaru, sorry.
Are you asking for volunteers, Leanne? Or?
Yeah, I agree with Sarah though. I don't think we should send 5 people. It would be good to have someone to lead the delegation who's been before.
3.
Maybe 3 people, so someone who's been a part of it before to lead the delegation and 2 others.
That's a good idea.
You want to go to it?
No, move the recommendation within means conflict of interest, so I wouldn't be able to go, but I'm happy to move.
Okay, so Aaron's ruling himself out. Is anyone interested in attending, or just leave it to me and Andrew to appoint? Yep. Okay.
This one's quite critical because this will determine who the chair of the zone is. So we do need to have a discussion as a council prior to the meeting. I think we can put in proxy votes. So if one person attends, I think we can do proxies, or give our votes to someone else. But the chair is kind of a critical thing for the first inaugural meeting. But also because it's so close, this is actually the best time for more people to go because it will be a lot cheaper than some of the other areas that it could be, because we could, carpool.
That's true.
So I think we should think about sending a good delegation this time, because it will be the most cost effective, but also it's the most critical in terms of building the relationships with the newly elected mayors and councillors from around the city, from around the South Island.
Yeah.
It is also really good because this is the format where we can get support for remits that go to LGNZ. So having people go is really valuable.
So does Sarah and Yanni want to go?
No, well, I mean, I would really encourage new councillors to go, because actually, for some, I've been to a number of these, and I can say that they're much more engaging than what they used to be. Instead of just being in a hotel room by the airport in Christchurch, people actually are going out looking at the service delivery from the council, the different things, the uniqueness about the areas, and getting a really good presentation on.
I wouldn't be doing this today if it wasn't on the 18th and 19th of November. So the truth is that I'd have more of a sort of an in-depth discussion, and we do need to note the Deputy Mayor will represent the city at the metro sector, because that meeting is tomorrow.
Right.
So,
and is there a paper for that we need to...
Sorry?
Is there any remits or resolutions going through there that we should be aware of?
No, not at this stage.
No, okay.
Again, it's voting for National Council representatives, which I'm hoping to be returned to, but I don't know whether I will be. If we could just have a delegate to the Mayor and Deputy Mayor to appoint up to 5 councillors to represent Christchurch City Council, and I'll just invite councillors to let Andrew and I know that you're interested. Sam, you're happy to move. Seconded by Tim. I will put that motion. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried.